Ahoy, ahoy. I'm moving. Yeah. This was not my choice, but it's definitely for the best. I've loved my housing situation for the past almost 3 full years I've been here, which is the longest I was ever in any New York apartment. Because usually either the rents skyrocket or like there was like a pandemic, or you date one of your roommates and it goes terribly wrong and you all have to move out. Stuff like that. I don't regret it though. It is kind of rainy, cold weather today, which I'm actually pleased about because it started getting fucking hot in New York. It's the 26th, so I move in 5 days. And I'm not back to things. Why would I? I've been quite tie-dye. Yeah. And a lot of people I talk to are tie-dye as well. So, EP. Leapy. So, for packing, I need boxes and newspaper or like bubble wrap. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. No, come on, click in, lock in, bro. This is gonna be really fun and exciting. This is exciting. And the quicker I get it done, the quicker I can just like relax. So don't stop and piss and moan about it. Just get her done. This room, I really felt like I made my own. Okay, I'm not gonna stop and get nostalgic. I'm just buying time for me to keep my ass in the seat. It will be nice for me to not have a room that's messy as fuck. I love this room, but it's messy as fuck. It just gives chaos. I want to figure out a way to give a lot less of that. I guess before it gets destroyed, one last room tour. Why not? Let's do it. So here's the front door. I have this long, like, faux leather, I'm assuming and hoping, jacket that I thrifted that was forced upon me. They literally like, it looks so good on you. You have to have that. I have my climbing chalk for when I was climbing. My friend made me this for my birthday, which I thought was really sweet and special. I have my guitar pedals. One is now gone because my friend took it back because he's also moving, obviously. This is what the room looks like. It's like a 9 by 10 footer, basically. A helmet, a clock. I got a lot of clothes under there because I don't have a closet. So this is my clothes. So many details in this room. This came from my old house. Off the street. This is off the street. Came from my old house. This was off the street. Came from the old place. By old place, I mean the apartment I was in when I moved back after COVID at the end of 2021. My pothos used to be just that long. It would just come down to about here. And it has significantly grown. I'm excited to decorate a new place because it doesn't feel like it suits me so much anymore. In just a really particular, specific. My synth under my Cascina. My guitar hanging. This chair is a piece of shit though. And I've been using it for years and it honestly hurts. Let's go to Home Depot to get our boxes. I want to get it like out of the way because this is really gonna, I think, tire me out. And so I need to like, I'm not gonna want to leave. I don't have that much clothes, but I have a lot of stuff. I have like music equipment and things. So
just waiting for my mans to pick me up. Zoe.
okay, it's way later in the day. I think what makes the most sense to do is to start with the stuff on the walls because obviously I don't use them. What do I do? Just put them in a box? What do I do? Fuck. I had the worst allergies I've ever had the other day. The past few days and the past week, to a point where I legitimately just thought I was sick. Then I went to bed last night and I was like, body, don't fight the pollen. And I swear I'm doing great today. I guess I'll pack like books and things. I already kept some shit in Banker's boxes. I kept a few things in the boxes. My bathroom still has a box, and I have a box down there from when I moved literally 3 years ago. So that's pretty good. This one just went up. Ava made it for me. It's the Fairy King by Rye. Christmas, she drew that shit on her iPad. Isn't that crazy? Talent. Skill. God, I fucked up the back so bad. This country dog won't die in the city. I've been feeling like a new person this year, and especially the past 2 months. Like, I've been more stressed out and anxious and panicky than I've ever even been, just because of life circumstances, but also my like confidence as a person has gone up so much, and my like self-love and like, self-esteem. I feel so myself, and yet like I haven't been this person since I feel like maybe I was a kid, and even then I was a shy ass kid. I don't really recognize me right now in a way that feels like I came home. So it's like I feel like I do recognize me more than ever, but I'm also like not used to being like this. Does that make sense? Does anyone else like experience that? I don't know this bitch. This bitch would have to like write all these quotes up just to get through a damn day. I went through literally a period, you guys know this, of being so anxious to post on social media. And you would think like, oh, I used to think I had 50,000 followers. Hey, this was years ago. I was like, I'd post so much. I'd post anything and everything, because having that many followers gives you permission to post whatever you want. And it's like, dude, ain't nothing will change your core beliefs about what you are and are not allowed to do. Once you realize the only change can ever affect you in a deep way and affect your actual life is the inner shit. Obviously, if you have no money and then you get a really nice job, that'll change some shit. And people don't talk enough about how much money buys happiness. Or to a certain, there's like a limit on that, right? Like I think billionaires got the wrong idea, but having enough money to live buys you purchases happiness. Yeah. And if you didn't need money to live, then of course money wouldn't buy happiness. But unfortunately, I don't live off the grid. I want to live with my friends. I will say something odd that I'm finding too today is that I am doing well physically and emotionally. Last night was my last night sleeping in the same house as literally two of my best friends in the whole world. And I'm really upset to not be living with them. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm not gonna see them. And I spent every day. It was our last time going to this local coffee shop. The owner was really sweet. She gave all of us free coffee. I don't know, I feel good. And I feel like I'm getting sad about the fact that I feel good. I tried to organize this entire month, this entire year. I've like consolidated a lot of my shit. You know, I've put like all of my memories that used to be kind of everywhere in this little like photo book.
Look at my pug, that's my girl.
Guess how many black pugs I saw today? 2. My roommates thought that was not that significant. Sissy. With moist.
Oh no.
This is an actual Last of Us brand fucking utility ass. If I ever wanted to cosplay, I feel like this is what that's useful for. I didn't have a flashlight though, so I thought maybe it is useful. They gave it to me when the first season came out with this like backpack full of a Carhartt jacket actually, which is under here. I just don't wear it. Like, I'm not trying to wear like Last of Us brand shit. Like, I'm not trying to do that. That's embarrassing for me personally, because I'm such a small part of the damn game. You know what? That's some shit my old self would say. I'm gonna wear it and be proud. How do you get these things out? Anchors. How do you get anchors out? Quick. Tell me. Quick, I need you. Alexia! All the shelves are off. My guitar is down. 3 years I've spent here. Oh no, so many memories. So much. I'm a different person walking out of here than I was when I walked in. When I walked in, I was broken. I was utterly destroyed. Shell of a human being, also completely full of energy and potential and really excited about life. Working at a guitar shop. Had just gone through the worst breakup of my entire existence. Probably the worst breakup I will ever go through. God willing, please don't let there be a worse one than that. Went through another excruciating breakup. Let's not relive that. Just graduated. I'm simultaneously trying to finish my sentence and think of what to do next. I was super anxious to put out YouTube videos. Was finishing my first song. I am leaving a human being that put out an entire album. I don't want to cry. I just genuinely don't want to. It welled up all the way into my eyes. And I don't want to. Post consistently again. I'm having fun posting again. I'm single and happy to be single. It took me a really, really long time to get to this place. I treat myself better than I ever have. I treat my friends better. In the sense that I'm not afraid of conflict with them anymore, which I think is a super underrated kindness. It's quite literally a kindness to be able to tell your friend to not only set your fucking boundaries, because as we all know, setting boundaries is literally an act of love, because you're like, look, this is how I expect to be treated, and I love you and I want to keep you in my life, therefore, I'm gonna show you how to treat me so that we can maintain that. I'm really excited, honestly, to take this new person that I feel like I have become and leave that old bitch. Leave that old bitch here. Haunt these walls. Haunt the next bitches. I imagine this whole experience of me watching myself spiritually, watching this version of me or that version of me die and letting them go. That's what keeps people stagnant, is being afraid of who/what you'll become if you make these changes. Change is scary because we're so locked into our identities. If you can allow yourself to literally die and be reborn, a new bitch, the world's an oyster. You can do whatever you want. You can level up as many times as you want. Truly, what could possibly stop you if not yourself? I mean that in a sort of metaphorical, spiritual way of all external circumstances aside, if you're the thing holding you back and you don't hold yourself back, what is your oyster? The world is your oyster. Have I heard that one? Where's my duster? So yeah, I don't know, I feel great. I don't know why I'm not sad. I usually would be sobbing, but I do feel in a weird way right. Alright, this is just becoming more disastrous. This is a disaster. I'm gonna miss my friend. Oh. Put my synth in the box. It's the third home with me. It hit me when there's movers for my roommates right now, and they moved the couch, and they just, broke apart the living room, and that felt like, okay, it's real now. This is not our home anymore. Something I'm doing right now is reliving all the memories. Oh, my lip is bleeding. But I'm imagining all the people that have come and gone in here, and a lot of those people are actually just not in my life anymore. I was talking about how I really let my old self die. And these are all the physical representations of that old self that just became part of the background of my life, right? How this art is sorry I'm crying. I mean, I don't apologize, but don't take it the wrong way. I'm not suffering. I'm just feeling my emotions. This says, work through your fears. It was what's it called? There weren't tarot cards, they were it was a full moon, it was near Halloween, it was a big deal. And I was drawing the night, and this is the card I pulled, and it said, work through your fears. And these people are not in my life anymore, and neither are these fears. And that's just crazy. It's crazy because I see it, you know, every day while I'm taking my shit. A couple of them shits a day. But taking it down and deciding if I'm gonna throw it away or not is kind of crazy. And facing the fact that I am not this person. I'm not the person that I was when I made this. I'm not working. I don't have to work through those fears anymore. I'm working through new fears, obviously, always. But I want to like hold on to all of these memories. But at the same time, I don't. And that's what makes me sad, is I don't want to hold on to these memories. But I loved this one. It was cool. I have a different, I feel old. I feel older than this. You guys are probably like, oh my god, you are so dramatic. Yes, I am. This is how I live my life. Okay? Everything is intense. I remember thinking that shit was so funny. Putting like a baby's head onto a big body. You know what's interesting? I feel like, yes, it's like, what survives a move? Like, what do you bring with you? But what you bring with you is also who you bring with you, you know? Who is involved with that? Who were you when you acquired that? I cried for like 3 hours last night, I'm not gonna lie. My best friends moved out. You. It's been an honor and a pleasure living with them. I've been in bed for a while, like literally 2 hours. It's 9:30. I went to bed at 1 and I woke up at 7:30, and so I just stayed in bed for 2 hours. I couldn't fall back asleep, unfortunately. I'm going to the gym with my friends. It's honestly looking pretty good. Like, there's not too much left, actually. Just mainly clothes left, and I have one drawer in the bathroom. Like, there's like not too much in there. It's officially time to lock the fuck in. Like literally 2 hours to do this, I'm not kidding. Because I have to be somewhere, I have to leave at 5:30. It is 3 o'clock. Movers come tomorrow at 1. So I will have from when I wake up until the evening tomorrow, but I need to hurry this bitch along. I know it is not fully fitting in. It's a box. Which is so frustrating. How the F you move a fish tank? I've been on the phone with Con Ed 14 times today because my address is like doesn't register in their system. I'm literally so close. I'm speed running this. That is LA. I don't even need to make this bed because I'm about to tear it to shreds. It's random shit. I did in fact start my period. I do not identify as a woman, but bitch, I get a period. Yes, I do, and it's terrible. It's so bad. This, I think, would have been hard. It might have been slightly, ever so on the minorest, less, had I not been bleeding from within. What's the point of taking the pillowcases off just to put them back on? Hi, babies. That's it. I cannot believe I'm sleeping here tonight at the Wild Artist.